Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for April 9th, 2021. After being delayed due to the pandemic, Marvel Avengers Campus will finally be opening at Disney California Adventure on June 4th, 2021. Prior to the closing of Disneyland Resort in mid-March 2020, Disney had announced that the Avengers Campus would open on July 18th of 2020. In fact, I was just, 4 days before the closure when they announced that opening date. As the opening of the theme parks continued to be delayed, it became clear that Avengers Campus would not make that date. It was finally announced that Disneyland Park and California Adventure would reopen on April 30th this year, but that Avengers Campus would not open with it. Marvel Avengers Campus will encompass the pre-existing Guardians of the Galaxy mission Breakout, plus add the new attraction Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure. You can read more about it all on our website. Right now you're looking at the first look inside the land provided by Disney just yesterday. During a special look inside Disney Parks, which is where that date was announced, virtual media event, Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro showcased a quote-unquote real Star Wars lightsaber for future use at Disney Parks. D'Amaro closed out the event by taking out a hilt, and a blade came out of thin air, emulating a real lightsaber. He confirmed the authenticity himself by stating, quote-unquote, "It's real." It's very well possible this real lightsaber technology will be used at Disney Parks in the future. Some people wondering if it'll be utilized at the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel coming to Walt Disney World in the near future. Of course, that is a fully immersive multi-day Star Wars adventure that includes a lightsaber training component, so it would be that would be pretty cool. And I guess for what those people are paying, it should be a real lightsaber. Guests who have visited Walt Disney World Resort recently should be familiar with signs enforcing the mask mandate, even when taking photos. Previously, we reported that Walt Disney World would relax their mask mandate by allowing guests to take maskless outdoor photos starting on April 8th. It actually started on April 7th, and now PhotoPass photographers since then have been taking everyone's photos without a mask. It's all began, the signs are off the trash cans. People are allowed to take these maskless photos all over Disney World. Epcot even removed the signs they had recently just put on the ground in front of a lot of the topiary photo ops. And on top of that, the audio announcement has been altered at the Magic Kingdom as well to no longer state that you have to wear a mask while taking photographs. The president of Walt Disney World Resort, Jeff Vail, posted on Instagram showcasing cast members receiving their COVID-19 vaccinations at health services facilities on site. Unite Here Local 362, a cast member union, recently announced Disney would be paying select cast members while they're receiving the vaccine. Jeff Vail is pictured here in front of a health services mobile unit where cast members can get the vaccine. Vail said, quote, "Sending a big thanks to our amazing Walt Disney World Health Services team as they provide cast members with another option to receive a vaccination. We're so pleased to help Central Florida in its continued fight to beat the virus." A cast member fills out paperwork before receiving the vaccine from health services staff. You're seeing that now. Vail and cast members then show off their post-vaccine bandages. The on-site availability of the COVID-19 vaccine will make it more accessible to cast members. It's great to hear. We're doing well. I feel like I don't even know many people who don't even have their first vaccine at this point. It's pretty cool. Disney is selling the 468-unit Vista Way apartment complex located near Walt Disney World, Orlando Business Journal reports. Vista Way is located at 13501 Meadow Creek Drive near State Road 535 and I-4. The complex is currently vacant after occupants were moved to the new Flamingo Crossings Village Apartments, which opened in December and has approximately triple the number of units. Vista Way was built between 1988 and 1990 for Walt Disney World cast members and operating participants. It features 2 pools, 2 clubhouses, a fitness center, and more. It's billed as the strong lease-up opportunity, according to the marketing materials Orlando Business Journal obtained. The property's market value was $63.1 million in 2020. It will likely sell for more than that, they said. This is a big deal. This was the biggest story. I mean, obviously, I just read you a bunch of stories that I would think typically would draw more clicks than this story. But we have to remember in this world, like Vista Way has been there a long, long time and has been a part of so many cast members' life, whether they lived there or visited friends who were there on the program, college program, or lived there or whatever. Vista Way, a very integral part of the cast member experience in life for 30-something years. So it's a big change for that to go away. Disney's new Magic mobile service was rolled out to Apple users at the end of March, but according to Twitter, the service will be available to Android users by the end of April. Magic Mobile allows guests to use the My Disney Experience app on their mobile device as their ticket to enter the theme parks. It will also soon allow them to make charges to their resort folio, to link photos via Bluetooth, and many, many other features you can read about all at our website. Mears Transportation Group, the passenger transportation leader in Central Florida who operates the Magical Express service, has announced its commitment to continue offering transportation services to visitors between the airport and the area theme parks and resorts. Starting January 2022, they'll offer a new service called Mears Connect, a response to overwhelming demand and inquiries by future guests to Orlando's theme park and resort areas. Earlier this year, in reaction to news that the Magical Express would be terminated in January of 2022, Mears made it clear that their intention is to continue offering transportation services between the airport and all theme parks and hotels to meet the demand of visitors now and in the future. Mears Connect will offer the same safe and reliable service the company has provided millions of guests for decades. The Mears Connect service will initially operate between the airport and resorts in the Walt Disney World area. It'll provide fast and convenient transportation service for visitors in high-occupancy vehicles, thereby reducing traffic and lowering environmental impacts. Guests can expect scheduled service, luggage handling, convenient airport terminal staging, and return trips from resorts to the airport. In addition, Mears will offer enhancements to ensure greater convenience and vehicle options. Pricing for all services will be announced later this year, along with the launch of a custom reservation platform. Quote, plan to offer the same level of experience, service, and convenience we've provided for the last 16 years on behalf of our longtime partner, as returning guests and first-time visitors can expect nothing less, said Robert Chapin, a Mears spokesman. It is important for visitors to know they still have many of the same safe transportation options for their Orlando visit, all offered by the same company who has been providing seamless, economical, and hassle-free transportation for decades. No price available just yet. It'll be interesting to see how much it is. Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro has confirmed that Disney Genie, a digital trip planning tool, is still in development and coming soon to Walt Disney World. Announced at the D23 Expo in 2019, Disney Genie is a revolutionary new digital offering that will enhance the way guests plan for and experience a trip to Disney World. Joining other innovations like Magic Bands and Magic Mobile, Disney Genie is being designed to help make the most of your Walt Disney World visit, whether you're a first-time guest or a seasoned pro. Disney Genie will make planning easier and more fun by providing customized itineraries geared to your interest right at your fingertips. The confirmation of Disney Genie arriving at Walt Disney World soon follows the launch of Magic Mobile for Apple devices, the upcoming launch for Android, and yeah, we figured this was still coming, but it's been a long time since we heard about it. Introduced last year, Capture Your Moment is a personalized 20-minute photo session with a Disney PhotoPass photographer reserved in advance. Sessions can include up to 8 guests and take place on Main Street, USA, where you can enjoy stunning views of Cinderella Castle. Disney PhotoPass photographers know all the best photo spots and will work with you to determine which photo location is best for you. To make it easier to book Capture Your Moment, you can now search for available sessions and book online on Disney's website or reserve your session by using the My Disney Experience app. If you want to inform Disney in advance about your special occasion you'll be celebrating during your session, you can share those details by calling them at 407-939-7758, or you can share those specifics with your photographer when you check in at Town Square Theater. There's more to celebrate at the Magic Kingdom. Mulan and Moana have joined the character lineup for meet and greets and cavalcades. The Princess Processional takes place on a traditional parade route at the Magic Kingdom. This is where you'll find Mulan. And, of course, you'll find Moana in the newly named Magic Kingdom Cavalcade, formerly the Fantasyland Friends Cavalcade. And since Moana has displaced Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, they can now be found on the Magic Kingdom Main Street trolley, along with other Pooh character friends. A big character shakeup. You also see them for distanced meet and greet appearances on the train station from time to time. Super Bowl MVP Tom Brady landed on Batuu earlier this week while visiting Hollywood Studios. During his visit to Galaxy's Edge, he was treated, quote-unquote, to taste 2 beverages notorious around Black Spire Outpost. It's no secret here at WWNT how we feel about the blue and green milk. But nonetheless, they made Tom Brady try them both, and he liked the blue milk better than the green. I agree with him. Probably the only thing I've ever agreed with Tom Brady on. But nonetheless, yeah, Tom Brady had the milk. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Hollywood Studios has a new sign at the attraction's standby entrance. Unlike the light-up marquee, the sign is more minimalist The former Great Movie Ride entrance was sealed off with a railing, as Disney assumed they wouldn't use it again. The railing was ripped out some time ago, as they did start using it for the socially distanced or physically distanced queue. But now that they've been using it, they've decided it might be time to restore that Great Movie Ride entrance sign that was there as one for Runaway Railway. Turns out Imagineers in 1989 might have thought up a good layout. Who knew? Right? But yeah, so there it is. It's a good-looking sign because it looks just like the Great Movie Ride one. It matches the facade very well. The character banners lining the Fantasmic queue at Hollywood Studios have been replaced with new versions. They've been freshened up. They're not new art, but they are much brighter and more vibrant than the faded ones that were there. Of course, Fantasmic is still not performing at Hollywood Studios, but some maintenance being done, especially on Fantasmic banners, would indicate there are plans for the show to return. Cast members are hard at work preparing Disneyland to reopen on April 30th. A few days back, we spotted a new attraction poster for Snow White's Enchanted Wish near the entrance gates. We, of course, saw the return of the Disneyland Railroad to action, and now we're seeing cast members working on the fencing around the foliage in front of Main Street. Plastic has been laid across the brick wall surrounding the foliage, and 3 cast members were working on a fence. A gate was open, presumably so cast members could move the other side of the fence for further work. After over a year of being closed, it's likely sections of the fence needed to be repainted or otherwise refurbished, and so here it goes. And also, as they've done throughout the year, they have replaced the flower bed, the floral Mickey, as they get ready for guests to return to the first Disney park on Earth. Many of the Disney castles around the globe have been receiving some refurbishments the last few years. Hong Kong Disneyland saw their entire castle transform into the Castle of Magical Dreams. Walt Disney World did what they did. But now Disneyland Paris shared some further details on the refurbishment of their castle, perhaps the best Disney castle on Earth. Sleeping Beauty Castle, or Le Château de la Belle au Bois Dormant, will be more sparkling than ever for guests to enjoy. This refurbishment will be carried out by 9 French companies. One company, I'm going to butcher this, I apologize, La Bras Frères is, I'm not good with French, is taking us behind the scenes. The company is known for their work on various actual French monuments. Natasha Rafalski, the president of Disneyland Paris, shared a look at the refurbishment via Instagram. Disney Imagineers will be collaborating with these French companies to breathe new life into the park icon. It is such a beautiful icon, and to have companies that work on actual historic French monuments bringing life to this castle is wonderful. Disneyland Paris is such a special park, and this is such a special icon. I can't wait to see it finish. While Walt Disney World Resort is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, Shanghai Disney Resort will be celebrating its 5th anniversary. That actually started today, the celebration. The year of magical surprises has begun. You're seeing now clips from the new nighttime show titled Illuminate, a Nighttime Celebration, which is it's the first nighttime show to feature Marvel superheroes such as Iron Man and Captain America from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is part of an increased Marvel presence around the globe, as you couldn't tell by how much we've talked about Marvel today. The show includes cutting-edge technology projection against Enchanted Storybook Castle. There's all sorts of new elements that are pretty cool. It also includes Disney and Pixar favorites such as Coco and Tangled. The show-stopping celebration is accompanied by the brand new song Light is in You. It replaces Ignite the Dream, a nighttime spectacular of magic, which you could watch right here on our YouTube channel. We actually filmed it from Club 33 when we went to Shanghai. Some other 5th anniversary offerings we learned about today. The new ticket designs. These are pretty cool. They all line up to form one big piece of art, but they feature characters like from Frozen, Zootopia, and Toy Story. Of course, it's not a Disney event without merchandise. The event has plenty of it. New decorations and displays show Mickey and Minnie in their new 5th anniversary outfits. And as well, Mickey and Minnie don those outfits in ivory, champagne, gold, and purple for meet and greets. The Disney Magical Kingdom blog, a good friend of the show, shared more details, including a new suit for Iron Man as he greets guests. We suspect this might be the new costume he has all around the world as he debuts at Avengers campus locations as they open in California and France. Yeah, that's exciting. 5th anniversary festivities underway in Shanghai. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Also, check out the Carousel of Products at carouselproducts.com. Right now, every single t-shirt we sell is on sale. They're all $16 each until Monday, so make sure you get on that again at carouselproducts.com. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Pressing Issues is the spin-off of the WDW News Today podcast segment as a long-form panel discussion in which some of the brightest minds of WDWNT analyze the biggest stories of the week and their impact on the Walt Disney Company, its parks, guests, and cast members. Join us every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, or afterward on the WDW News Today podcast feed.